All right, I have a little surprise for you. As you know, with American Girl Leia, look at this. She has this piece of hair right here, and it's all of this side looks normal, and then it's over here, it's longer. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you how to even this out. And her hair is cut in layers. So I'm going to show you how to even that out with a pair of scissors. Yes, we're going to cut on her hair. How you like my little Native American or Guatemalan slash Mexican little thingy? But it's very festive. It goes with her Brazilian outfit. So here we go. Let me turn her head and lower the camera to bring you down. Here. Perfect. Um, I'm going to part her hair straight down the middle, or as close enough as to the middle as possible. Well, actually, no. I'm going to follow her part that's right there. So I'm going to pull all this hair over. And you can use this type of brush because these are plastic and they have little balls at the end, so it prevents damage to your doll's hair. Yeah, you see how these layers are? And I'm cutting it at this angle, lifted up. So this way, when it drops down, it's going to continue to be in layers. That's what I cut off. Almost there. See? And it come out in pretty layers and it's blendable. So, all right, that is this half. And now for the other half, that little squiggly's right in here. And you have to be very, very careful when you're doing this because your doll's hair will not grow back. It is a wig. Now, what I'm noticing is, you see where this is popping up? These are them layers. They're popping upward. And then the hair you want to cut is right across here. It's right across there. So it's very important to have a steady hand. Cut. Boom. There it is. Now, let me hold her up. Because that really bothers me. That little piece right there. For some reason, it just bothers me. Now I'm absorbing it. Okay, there's still another little piece. But otherwise, it's looking better. And I will show you with the camera. I just have to have her pointed in this direction toward me so I can see that good. And it takes a moment for my camera to focus. Yeah, see this little rat tail right there? That little piece? So I'm going to make sure her hair, like I said, I'm pulling it out from her head at an angle because you don't want to cut straight across because Leia's hair is what I call, it's in long layers. And so you still want it to be able to blend. You don't want it to stick out or something like that. And then I'm rubbing my fingers to the back of her hair to make sure everything is continued in the same type of wave pattern with the layers. So now, you know, it's more of even layer, see? So this way she still has her layers. And, you know, that way she just doesn't have that little piece that was hanging. It was just, all of it was hanging over here. So now it's more blended. I didn't, like, give her a drastic haircut. It was basically just a trim to even up what she already has. And here you can see from the side. So there. It's more, it's just, it still maintained her long links. And I will hold her up like this. See, when I cut her hair, basically when I was pulling it out, it was like this. So really, if you want to make it a lot more easier whenever you're trimming yours, because I did go to beauty school, you hold your Lea doll at an angle, probably hold her like this, and this way you can cut like straight across in here. Or either just lay her like this, have her flat, like lay her on the table. Lay her down on the table, brush her hair thoroughly, measure it. You see that? It's all pretty even. And then you just cut straight across. And then that way you get these type of layered look. That way it's still in layers, but not this little bitty piece that's hanging down like someone gave her a bad haircut. So I think for me, my opinion, this just looks better. And all her beautiful hair. And I can shake it, and then this way now, you see it goes right back into place. So it's not a drastic cut. It's simply just continuing with those long layers and maintaining them. So that is how you even up your layers hair. So you don't have that little piece that's hanging down about this long. So this way it's gonna actually look better with styling. So if you actually end up pulling this up into a ponytail or a braid or a twisty, and if you're going to get this out of her face with a hair bow or a twisty and pull it back, see the difference? Look at that. It's more reminiscent of the style of Samantha's in the back. You got all this full body, this gorgeous hair. It's a huge improvement, but like I said, it's a type of oil that they have on the doll's wig, and it gives it this sheen, this softness, this silkiness. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to even up your Leia's gorgeous locks. So thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of luck, and take your time because you want to make sure you want to do it right. You don't want to mess up. So that's why I recommend having her lying on a table, brush the hair thoroughly, brush all of it thoroughly, lie her on the table, and then you can weave your fingers through like this, and then you just cut the end. But, or you can put on a table where her head will be, like, for instance, let's say here's a table and her head will be hanging off. You can also put like a little pillow underneath her like this to make her come up at this angle. And then you can cut that, and when you cut, you're going to cut in a slant. Or you can just do like I did. That way she'll still maintain. You're just cutting that little piece to make it like this, where it's more bouncy. All right, there's a tutorial.